Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Davis near the first base bag. 1 out. Yoenis Cespedes is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Tillman sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Runners on first with 1 down. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He's running again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Full count. 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Again, he's off for second. Hit down the third base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Yangervis Solarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Machado!
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is... Travis d'Arnaud makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Tillman's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Curtis Granderson steps in now.
The right fielder, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Solarte settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Wright into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Right.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mark Trumbo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
In there, strike 1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Pedro Alvarez is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Jonathan Scope stands in for the first time. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Matt Wieters set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that's through for a hit. Adam Jones gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Granderson going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 9th, left fielder, number 25.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. As Dribble Cabrera steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Jones is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Third baseman, number 7.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Reyes. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Melvin Upton Jr. in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Two out here and a runner at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Yangervis Solarte will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and two.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swinging a soft liner. And a throw over the head of Loney. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Manny Machado stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Mark Trumbo walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Trumbo is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Neil Walker in now, hopped out in his first trip. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. still 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
First baseman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Walker will take the turn and head for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Curtis Granderson in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Curtis Granderson.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A man on third with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pedro Alvarez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Designated hitter, number 24.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Upton. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Number 32.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker's got it. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. David Wright heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The shortstop,
now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Ball inside.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Jose Reyes stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Adam Jones comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
center fielder, Adam Jones.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Number 25 will dig in. 0-1 here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To first. Gloved by Loney, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
number 2, Melvin
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting,
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Neil Walker digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One run, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trumbo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, James Loney. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Travis d'Arnaud strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Third baseman, Manny.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Now batting
at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. David Wright ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Wright is retired, 2 down now. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tillman into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Pedro Alvarez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jonathan Scope will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Matt Wieters will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Granderson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Adam Jones steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Number 25 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled to first. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In there at the knees, strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. Melvin Upton Jr. stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen as he'll get his. First pitch on its way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team. He participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
And since 2013, Davis has been an incredible offensive weapon. We'll see what he can do right here this time.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbull is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Neil Walker will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Second baseman, Neil
Into the
Walker.
seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. James Loney will stand in, needing to do something here.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Jones is there to make the play as Loney is set down on just 1 pitch.
Now
Travis d'Arnaud makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone.
And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 5 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.